everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since my last video. I have taken a very long break from the hobby as I've been quite busy in my real life. But I'm back to it now and I want to show off kind of where we left off. So in my previous video I'd shown you the second 10-man squad of the Medieval Foot Knights by Victrix. And I had 10 more left to do. And that's these guys here. So I really wanted to experiment and try something really unique and different to what I'd usually been doing, which I always try to do in any type of model making video that I do. I always try and do something different. And yeah, so I want to talk about what I've done here, basically. So as you can see, they are quite different to what I've done previously. In terms of colour scheme, yellow and black, I've always wanted to try yellow. I know it's a difficult colour to paint, which has always been a bit off-putting, but I thought for painting knights, I thought it would be a good colour to try, so that's the reason for that. Now, I've done it in different patterns on their like tunics. But what I've added to make these guys even more unique is Victrix sell a medieval fantasy kind of like accessory pack, which has different helmets and cloaks and shields. So all the cloaks are from that set. The shields as well are from that set, and the good thing about the cloaks is they've got this like wolf pelt kind of, or animal pelt going around the collar. And I thought, well, for a winter themed kind of army, they'd be quite good to incorporate. So that's what I've done. I think it works quite well. And also I've added these plumes from some of the Greek and Macedonian sets that I've done previously in my other series. And I had them left over, so I thought, oh, I could add them onto the helmet, so I've done that. And I've chosen this this bucket type helmet because I just really like the aesthetic of it. So yeah, that's why I've done that. Also, all the transfers you see are from a company called Mighty Brush. And the theme of this army, I wanted to add like a heraldry to it. So I've named them the Winter Stag Knights, but many people have told me that they kind of look like an army from Game of Thrones. I could get this wrong, but I think it's Robert Baratheon's army. But yeah, I didn't realise that until after the fact. So anyway, back to the rest of the squad here. So there are a few little kind of conversions besides adding the accessory pack, one of which I previously mentioned before, which was converting this guy to hold a spear, like he's thrusting it downwards. I think it works quite well. It's not perfect, but I like it. Another thing I've done is, again, I've used this checkered pattern, and yellow and black I think works really well with this. And as you can see, you've got the shield on the back there. Also, the main conversion of this kind of squad, is this leader type here. So these horns or antlers were also from the medieval fantasy pack. I just snipped them off the helmet that they were originally on and added them to this helmet. I've also added some arrows, which I believe are from like a Persian sprue, Persian archer sprue, which I purchased off eBay a long time ago. And I've also kind of converted and chopped his arm and added this hand on to make him like holding this shield downwards in the ground, which I quite like the look of. And one thing I tried, which was brand new to me, was the banner. So this is entirely made of paper, and I've just painted it and added the transfers on, and I think it's okay. I mean, it's a very cheap method to do it, and you know, it could be better, but it's my first attempt and I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, I've also added all these like snow effects to each of these models. Yeah, no, I quite like the look of it. It gives it really makes them feel like they're in the environment. So that's it for the kind of conversions of this this small 10-man squad. But I'll just show off a few of the models, some of the painting patterns which I've added onto these guys. So as I said, I've done the checkered one. This one's like a cross between black and yellow in large squares, or quartered if you like. This one here I've done in just these lines which go down. Yeah. And this guy's just all yellow. Sorry about the focus there. I particularly like this guy. Now, originally he was going to be the one holding the banner, but I decided against it in the end. But yeah, so what I've done with this guy, I tried something different, and that was to, yes, use the checkered pattern, but I've done it in a diamond kind of way, and it, as you can see, it's not perfect, and it is very difficult to plan out and do. So I tried my best, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, for a first attempt, I think that's quite good. Now this one is one of my favourites. Really tried something different here, adding like these. I guess you could say it's like a hazard lines, if you like. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I was quite happy with that. Again, just added some arrows in the ground. And then finally, for kind of the paint schemes, I've again tried the diamond pattern. I think this one was a little more successful. Yeah, it just came out a little bit better. But yes, very challenging and time consuming. You have to have a lot of patience to paint this sort of style. And then just a few of the other guys, so they're in the like chainmail, so there's no real pattern or paint scheme on them, but I think they look really cool. And you know, for Foot Knights, I wanted them to look like heavy and slow, but also quite menacing, which I think I've achieved. Moving on to what else I've been doing, obviously you can see this this kind of like piece of scenery I've done. Added some dead bodies just using various bits and pieces. And I have another one over here, a few dead bodies. This guy's got a sword in his stomach. This guy's missing his head. Where is the head? Well, this young fellow down here is holding the head. And these guys are the foot sergeants, which in my previous video I think I showed off me building some of them, or I think I even showed off the kit itself, kind of reviewed it. Yeah, this is what I've done. I've added this 10-man squad, and it's a mixed match of weapons, and the shields are different to the Foot Knights. These ones actually come in the Foot Sergeant's kit. So yeah, I haven't actually added snow effects to these bodies yet. It's something I just haven't got around to doing. And I've started to add some blood effects, which I hope you can see on camera there. But yeah, again, I've added like yellow and black, various patterns where I can. It's a bit more limiting with these guys because they have got this like quilted kind of armor. But they are more dynamic posing figures. So you've got like people running with axes, and who else? Oh, I may as well show off this guy. He's just, like I said, he's holding the severed head of the guy on the hill. I guess he's like kind of the leader of this little 10-man squad. Got the ball and chain. And what else we got? Okay, we've got another sword and shield with the diamond pattern. Now this diamond pattern is already kind of well, it's already part of the model, so it's quite easy to paint. I just literally had to paint the square boxes black and yellow. But yeah, pleased how it turned out. One of my favourites of this squad is this little guy, this little guy just holding a mace running forward. I just like him for some reason. And got a few more axes to show off. Here's one of them. And this guy at the back. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with these guys. And yeah, painting snow for me was, or using snow effects was something new to me. And I'm a little disappointed. I did use Vallejo snow effects, I think it's called. And going on it was great, but after some time has passed, the snow has actually started to turn a little bit yellow, and I'm not actually sure the reason why that is. But yes, it is a bit annoying. So in comparison, this is like pure white. So it's the same stuff that I've used on these models, but for some reason on the models it's turned yellow, and I don't know if that's because of the base itself. It's like kind of stains the snow. Really not sure on that. But yeah, just wanted to update because it has been a long time. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Sorry for the for me being missing for such a long time, but I have been busy, and I did lose the kind of mojo to paint for a while. But I'm back now, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and got something exciting to show next time, something new, and yeah, quite excited to show that off to you. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, follow and subscribe, or whatever you like, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.